Have you ever heard a story so big it changed the world? I'm talking about the legend of Noah's Ark. The story says that long ago, a divine power sent a massive flood to cleanse the world. Only Noah, his family, and 2 of every animal were chosen to survive, inside a gigantic ark. Imagine building a boat big enough for all life on Earth. The rain fell for 40 days and nights, covering even the tallest mountains. When the waters finally receded, the ark came to rest on a mountain. The book of Genesis names this place the mountains of Ararat. That single line has inspired centuries of explorers and adventurers. What if the ark is still there, waiting to be found? Finding it would be more than discovering an old boat. It would be uncovering a piece of history once thought to be myth. For thousands of years, people have risked everything to climb this dangerous mountain, hoping to prove the story true. The search for Noah's Ark is a quest filled with ancient legends, perilous expeditions, and the promise of a discovery that could shake the world. Is the Ark really up there, or is it just a story? To find out, we have to go to Mount Ararat itself. We have to follow the clues and see where they lead. The journey to Mount Ararat is where legend meets reality. Mount Ararat isn't just one peak, it's 2 Greater and Lesser Ararat, towering volcanoes in eastern Turkey near Armenia and Iran. The mountain's snow-capped summit dominates a remote, rugged landscape. For Armenians, it's a sacred symbol. For Christians and Jews, it's the Ark's legendary resting place. The mountain is notoriously difficult to climb. Extreme weather, deep crevasses, and thin air make every step a challenge. Political tensions and military restrictions have made expeditions even harder. Explorers must be part adventurer, part diplomat, and part detective. The harsh conditions and limited access mean much of Ararat remains unexplored. Over the years, stories and sightings have only deepened the mountain's mystery. Is there a giant wooden ship frozen in a glacier, or are these just legends? The only way to know is to brave the cold and search. Mount Ararat guards its secrets fiercely. Every expedition faces not just nature but history and myth. The mountain is a magnet for mystery. Who knows what could be hidden beneath the ice and snow? The answers are waiting for those bold enough to seek them. The search for Noah's Ark goes back centuries. Ancient historian Josephus claimed people could still see the Ark's remains in his day. Local villagers have long told stories of a giant ship frozen high on Ararat. In 1876, British explorer James Bryce found a piece of hand-tooled wood far above the tree line, an intriguing clue. During the World Wars, pilots reported seeing strange, ship-like shapes on the mountain. One Russian pilot's story of a massive structure sparked rumors of a lost expedition, but no proof ever surfaced. In 1955, French explorer Fernand Navarre brought back a piece of wood from a glacier, initially thought to be ancient. Later tests showed it was much younger than the biblical flood. Each discovery brought hope, then disappointment. The mountain's secrets remained elusive, fueling more expeditions. Every clue, wood, stories, sightings, added to the legend, but none provided definitive proof. The search became a blend of history, myth, and adventure. Each failed attempt only deepened the mystery. The quest for the Ark was never simple. On Ararat, truth and legend are always intertwined. As technology advanced, so did the search for the Ark. Satellite imagery revealed the Ararat anomaly, a dark shape some believed could be the Ark, hidden in a remote glacier. Apollo astronaut James Irwin led several expeditions in the 1980s, braving danger and bringing new credibility to the quest. Ground-penetrating radar was used to scan for hidden structures beneath the ice. Some scans showed straight lines and right angles, but results were inconclusive. In 2010, a Chinese-Turkish team claimed to have found wooden compartments inside the mountain at 13,000 feet. They released photos and videos sparking worldwide excitement, but the scientific community demanded more proof. No independent team could verify the discovery. The announcement was met with both hope and skepticism. Technology brought new tools, but not definitive answers. Each new claim reignited the debate. The mountain's mystery only deepened. The search became a global obsession, yet the ultimate evidence remained out of reach. The story was about to take a surprising turn. After all the expeditions and technology, what's actually been found on Mount Ararat? Explorers have discovered pieces of wood high above the tree line. Strange, but dating tests show they're too young to be from Noah's time. The Ararat anomaly, once thought to be the Ark, is now believed by most experts to be a natural rock formation. Shadows and ice can create illusions that look artificial. The 2010 discovery of wooden rooms inside the mountain remains unverified. No independent team has confirmed it. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence, and that evidence is still missing. What we have are intriguing but unproven clues, wood of the wrong age, shapes that are likely natural, and sensational claims lacking verification. No expedition has brought back a piece of the Ark accepted by the scientific community. No photo or video is universally accepted as proof. The mountain has been searched, but the Ark itself remains elusive. The clues are fascinating, but the mystery endures. Ararat keeps its secrets well hidden. The ultimate prize is still out of reach. The most shocking twist isn't about finding an ancient boat, it's about a modern deception. The 2010 expedition's claim of discovering the Ark made headlines worldwide, but soon allegations surfaced that the find was a hoax. American researcher Dr. Randall Price, once involved with the team, claimed the wooden structure was staged. Local guides admitted to hauling wood up the mountain and building the Ark for the cameras. The goal? To create a media sensation and profit from documentaries and tours. This revelation rocked the Ark hunting community. It cast doubt on every previous claim. The team denied the accusations, but skepticism grew. The lack of independent access and confessions from guides made most experts doubtful. The biggest discovery wasn't an artifact, it was a modern fraud. The spirit of exploration was betrayed. The search for the Ark became a cautionary tale. On Ararat, even hope can be manufactured. If someone found a giant boat on Ararat, would it match the legend? The Bible describes the Ark as massive, about 450 feet long, 75 feet wide, and 45 feet high. None of the discoveries come close to this scale. The wood found is just small pieces, not a colossal ship. The 2010 structure, even if real, was a series of small rooms, not a three-deck vessel. The type of wood found doesn't match the mysterious gopher wood described in Genesis. Surviving for 5,000 years on a mountainside is nearly impossible for wood. The legend describes a vessel built to specific dimensions. The evidence is scattered fragments and questionable claims. No scientific, verifiable proof matches the biblical description. The gap between legend and reality is huge. The story remains powerful, but the physical proof is missing. The mountain's secrets are safe for now. The search continues, but the legend stands alone. For now, the Ark remains a story, not a discovery. Ararat's mystery endures. Local people around Ararat have passed down stories of the Ark for centuries. Tales of shepherds stumbling upon a great ship, or sacred relics washing down the mountain, are woven into the region's culture. These are folklore, not scientific evidence, but they show how deeply the legend is rooted in local identity. Scientists, meanwhile, point out that Ararat is a volcano. Lava flows and eruptions would likely destroy any ancient wooden structure. Geologists find no evidence of a global flood, only regional ones that may have inspired the story. Archaeologists note that flood myths appear in many ancient cultures, like the Epic of Gilgamesh. For most scientists, searching for a literal Ark is chasing a story, not history. The divide between faith and science is clear. The legend is powerful, but the facts are stubborn. The Ark's story is part of human culture, not confirmed archaeology. The mountain is alive with myth and memory. The search is as much about belief as it is about evidence. Why do people still search for Noah's Ark? The story speaks to hope, survival, and second chances. The idea that a piece of that story might still exist is powerful. The search blurs the line between faith and history. Every failed expedition only deepens the mystery. The mountain itself is a character. Its dangers and secrets fuel the legend. For many, the quest is an expression of faith, a chance to prove the Bible's truth. The stakes are high, and the motivation is deeply personal. Maybe the real treasure isn't the Ark, but the adventure itself. The search reveals our need for mystery and connection to the past. Mount Ararat keeps its secrets, and the searchers keep climbing. The mystery endures. And for explorers, that's the greatest story of all.